Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a monthly reading for Capricorn for September 2019. So guys, keep in mind it's a general message. It may not fit your situation. Take what applies for you and disregard the rest, and know that no matter what Spirit says, my hair's going crazy, whatever Spirit says, no matter what the cards say, it's still up to you guys and your active free will and choices you make and the steps you take to get the fulfillment that you'd like to see in your world. So I'm going to take this moment to ask Archangel Michael and my team of light to jump in to guide, bless, and protect this reading, as well as any of you guys. If you would like your angels or your guides in your life, just ask if they're here for your highest good, and take your free will, okay, to actively engage in the relationship with Spirit. That's what I'm hearing, just for any of you out there. If you're new to my channel, thank you for taking a chance. If it resonates at the end or it touches your soul, please feel free to subscribe, join the journey with me. And if you guys have been with me for a while, thank you for being here and continuing to watch. It means the world, and I love you. So let's see what Spirit has. I'm first going to use a message from the Archangel Gabriel Oracle. That is what I'm being asked to bring in. So Capricorn, 2019 September, please. What is an overarching energy for Capricorn to be aware of from Archangel Gabriel Oracle? Retreat. To block out distractions, spend some quiet time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. Helping children is at the bottom as well. Some of this may be with your children. Part of your life purpose involves teaching and guiding and helping young people. So some of you, this definitely could be as getting away on like a teacher's retreat as well. Just for some of you, getting away with your children. But blocking out the distractions on your own. First off, if you have children, maybe one of the things I'm hearing is like if you're helping children, it's sometimes really important to get that time alone to quiet your mind. Let's find out one more, please. Thank you. Inspiration. Oftentimes as well, our children are our inspirations. When we get our time to ourselves, that's inspiration. And in these moments when you're blocking out distractions and you're focusing on your priorities as well, pay attention to any inspiration that you may receive. Yes, your idea is divinely inspired. Take action accordingly to set it into motion. So if you, even this inspiration could be if you've been thinking about getting away for a while, do it. Spirit's got your back there. And the bottom is listen only to love. So keeping your thoughts positive, your mind positive, spending time on your own, and especially as well, it's saying to block out distractions. If you are unable to keep a positive mind frame and listen to only love if around people, even is get away for a little while so that you can get back in touch with you. Back in with reality is what I'm hearing as well. Like if reality is you on an autonomous, separate individual for anyone else. Sorry guys, I feel like I can't talk. But from anyone else, and knowing that your ideas are definitely divinely inspired. It's okay for you to take action. And if this is resonating with you on a level of wanting to help children and doing outreach and reach out, listen only to love and put those steps forward so that you can do and accomplish whatever the dreams are here, whatever the idea is. But while you are retreating, maybe if this is to block out other stuff in that time, listen only to love. Don't listen to anything that tells you otherwise. Don't allow fear to distract you from your divine, mission is at the bottom. So I'm getting taken now to the Steampunk Tarot, and this will be for September 2019, the sign of Capricorn, please. Can you tell me about the inspiration? I'm going to go like this. We'll clarify this inspiration. All right. I don't really want to talk about the inspiration, so that may just be for you. Oh, there we go. 5 of Wands. So there could even be conflicts and struggles. You have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom. This definitely, like I was kind of feeling, if you needed to get out and block out distractions, it could again be other people, other differing opinions that are trying to, that could even just sway you from making your moves. And a lot of times too, when other people give us their opinions, when we have hardships, that's coming from them, not us. And it's up to us to make sure that we're not internalizing those feelings. So we're listening only to love. We're knowing that whatever inspiration, whatever directions we want to go, that's divinely guided. And knowing that here one of the ways I'm hearing that this struggle with this Five of Wands can be healed is with the Ace of Cups. Again, this listening only to love, coming to every situation with love. Love for yourself, love for others. I'm hearing an open and a healing heart as well, so that whatever difficulties you are facing, it is very, very important to listen only to love. And if it does involve your children, making sure that we love them first. If they're being disruptive, if they're fighting, if they're right, if they're being rambunctious children, right, whatever this is, whatever the conflict is, look at that with love. You love your children regardless of the behavior or the actions that sometimes they can do. We still love them. So look at ourselves like this, look at others with this, and if we're having trouble getting that from others, look within from it and love us first. Okay, Ace of Cups here. Could you give me a little bit more on this Ace of Cups, please? Okay, how about some more advice on moving through this Five of Wands energy, please? And the fives are about change as well, change in direction, movement, I'm hearing is happening. And one of the things could be that if you are thinking of making a change in direction and you're being met with hostilities, is what I'm hearing, is again, remember to focus on the love that you have in your world. What else would you have anyone watching know? Please, Spirit. And that one was going to go to. So you get the Six of Pentacles, and the one that I felt like was going to pop down there was the Nine of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups, know that there is generosity here for you. There is generosity in the world, and she is overflowing with abundance. All those cups are full, and she's welcoming, and I'm being drawn to her bosom, okay? There is welcoming here, best wines, ales, and spirits, and this is not about suggesting you to go consume alcohol, although it could be with the retreat. Some of you may be celebrating and having parties and feeling the abundance. And if this is not about that, this is open-hearted accepting with the Six of Pentacles that you are able to have the abundance that is here for you to stay and maintain in balance. So even if the world around you, what I heard, is falling apart, stay here. You have the balance. If you keep it for yourself and you listen only to love and block out other distractions, you're going to find yourself at balance and at peace in this Six of Pentacles time, where there is more than enough. We're not in lack mentality, and there's this feeling of openness and generosity. And this person, it's like arms wide open, welcoming you in, you know, arms wide open kind of thing. I'm going to switch decks, but the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands, and she is walking away. Okay, so I think this is really important considering that the Five of Wands was the first card that popped out, and the Ten of Wands is at the end. Whatever this conflict is, there's real endings to this, and this may take walking away from the scene, walking away from the dust clouds that are around here, walking away from the drama, holding your own staff and your own truth, what is right for you. And this again goes with this retreat. Get away from this, move on, whole in yourself, and what comes after the 10? Other than the page, you go right back to this one. It's the same vibration of it's something new, because we put the past behind us and we put the struggle behind us and chose to keep moving forward. Still holding the light, and regardless of how light she's packing, she has the wands all on her back. She may need them again. That's what I'm hearing. But retreat, okay? Listen to love. Block out all the distractions. Block out anything that's keeping you down. Focus on you. And I'm also being shown, because it's about me, divine guidance is at the bottom here of this oracle deck, and gratitude is under it. The ideas you are receiving are heaven sent answers to your prayers. Pay special attention. And as I was shuffling, writers group came out as well. Create or join a writers group to gain inspiration, friendship, or support. And if this isn't about a group of other individuals or people, you know, I'm hearing like this could be like an online support group as well. Some people may want to talk there, but as well, like, this is about writing it down in a journal, writing to your friends, expressing yourself and getting it out there. But as well, if this is a creative endeavor, If this is something that you want to get out there, take the time to write it down. Even if it's not a writer's group, write down your inspirations, write down your thoughts, write down your goals. What is it that you're wanting to take action to? Write that down, and even if you don't do it, you can review this 6 months from now, 6 years from now, whatever it is, right? And however this works for you, to say, where am I? How have I progressed towards my goal? Is that still my goal? Is it still important to me? But definitely very important, sorry, almost heard underestimated as well. So don't underestimate the power of even writing down our thoughts and needing, when we have pent up emotions about things, when we write it down, it helps us to release those. So I'm being asked to bring the Shadowscape Tarot in. Guys, if I get cut off, I apologize. Spirit seems to know exactly when I need to stop talking, and I don't have a whole lot of memory on my phone, I'm going to be honest right now. So that if I get cut off, just saying I apologize. Alright, so we're going to bring the Shadowscape Tarot in, and I'm going to ask for advice moving through that Five of Wands. And I get the Five of Wands again. I just heard take those struggles head on, but this Five of Wands, there's a decoy. He's going the other way, okay? The guy here holding the spear, the foxes are all going towards the rabbit, but this guy's going towards whatever he needs to do. I'm going to read you the book, and I think it's important that we've got two Fives of Wands and the 10 has shown up. I must have shuffled them to put them away because those cards aren't right in front of me. So, whatever feelings this invokes to you as well, pay attention, and how can you use this in your conscious awareness to make changes in your life. The world tosses dozens of obstacles in your path. When gathered together, these minor obstructions become overwhelming. Answer with renewed vigor. So, when we struggle in our life, it's kind of easier to want to quit, to put it down. I'll use an example for weight loss, okay? When you hit your plateau, if you've been exercising, working out, eating right, and you're still not seeing immediate physical gratification, sometimes it's really easy to put down that program and say, nah, I'm sick of doing that. It's not doing anything. I'm going to go back to the ways I was before. I'm going to eat what I want to. I don't want to exercise. Examples like that. Quitting because of that obstacle isn't going to get you to the goal you've worked so hard for. It's just going to take it back a little bit. Remember, when obstacles are put in our way, sometimes it's better to be this guy and think about it differently. And instead of quitting, come back with that new rigor going, I'm not in this fight. I'm going to change it. I am ready to move on. I'm ready for this struggle to be over. So I'm going to fight. I'm going to move on. I'm going to find, I'm hearing peace and balance, even though it's wands, okay? But going towards that with rigor, putting passion, putting energy into it. Explain to me more about this, please. Thank you. We have the Queen of Wands and the Fool that stepped out. And this Queen of Wands is playing a magical tune. And she has, I'm hearing swooned. She has all the forest creatures entranced by her beautiful music, beautiful melody. Allowing, and I feel like this is with this Five of Wands here and saying there's going to be obstacles, but come to things with new vigor. Take those leaps of faith to own all that you are. To own your sensuality is what I heard as well, and your sexuality, but to own the idea that you can create something beautiful. It doesn't take a lot. All you need is the basics here. Nurturing your creative endeavors here. Nurturing the inspiration. If this is within business and it's competition, nurture what is for you. Nurture what makes you different. What makes you stand out. You know, rather than having everybody go after this white rabbit that's the same. Go your way and do things your way and make those leaps of faith open-heartedly, that full open heart, like in the Nine of Cups that we saw, opening up to whatever life has in store for you and really accepting your creative endeavors and your passionate personality as well, is what I heard, on what you can create and what you can make. And what I heard is you may be surprised at the lives that you can touch. So I'm going to just bring another message, and it could also be with children, with this helping children. If